So, talking to Hamlet and getting to know Hamlet is making me crazy. I am forgetting to do my job because Hamlet's life story is quite overwhelming and a lot to take in, and it's making me forget to do my job. I heard that the world reached a population of 8 billion. Yeah. I'm forgetting to do my job. No. So, I don't know. I don't know how long this Hamlet's story is gonna go on. It's a lot. And from what he told me today, I don't know what to think anymore, of the human race. I don't know. You people, you humans are very cold-hearted. Not all of you, some of you. Oh, okay. So, what Hamlet told me today is that his mother told Claudius that he was crazy, that he should be sent to England because he killed Polonius. Now, to tell you the truth, if I were talking to my mother and I heard someone yell behind the curtains, I would freak out too and shoot that person, stab that person, or whatever it is, because that would freak the daylights out of me. Whoa. So Claudius says, find me Hamlet, because they need to find Polonius' body too. So, everyone's like on a search for Hamlet, and they find Hamlet, and they're like, Hamlet, where's Polonius? Hamlet being Hamlet is like, oh, he's at supper. Which, Claudius didn't think was too funny. He's like, I'm joking, he's the supper. Which wasn't as amusing. He's like, fine, he's hid underneath the staircase, look for him there, jeez, I thought it was funny. I couldn't stop laughing. And, they're like, okay, thank you for telling us where Polonius is. Now you're going to jail. But they didn't tell him that. They're like, you're going to England. You're going to England. But what Hamlet didn't know at the time was that Claudius had written a letter to the king saying, kill Hamlet. Kill him, And so, yeah, he was going to have Hamlet killed. And, so Polonius being dead, it affected the kingdom. It affected his daughter, Ophelia. Ophelia, I met her. She's a lovely girl. And it was a pity. Pity to go pick her up. She drowned. I remember her picking her up. She was in her dress, and she was wet from head to toe. And she was singing. She was still singing about a man with a white beard and the grave and flowers, and she kept talking about flowers. I'm like, shut up, talking about flowers, She just kept on going. So, I guess from what Hamlet tells me now, she had gone mad after he had killed her father, and she kind of lost it and drowned herself, and I thought that was very depressing. She drowned herself because she couldn't handle it anymore. And then Ophelia's brother, shows up and is demanding that, Claudius give him the throne, and, accusing him of killing his father. And Claudius is like, oh, no, it wasn't me, it's a friend that it's a friend of yours, which, is not your friend anymore. He's much more considered a foe. Hamlet, Laertes is astonished, why did Hamlet do this? Why? And, so Claudius and Laertes think of a plan. They're like, well, we can come up with something. You're good at fencing, and Hamlet's jealous of your skills of fencing. So why don't you two duel, And if you kill Hamlet with a poison blade, he'll die instantly. But if you die and Hamlet wins, then I'll have a cup of wine. And we will use that wine and give it to Hamlet. That way, Hamlet dies, and you die, and the kingdom's all mine. That's what I got from this. Polonius wants to kill Laertes too. Kill two birds with one shot. That's a clever, clever man. Don't like him. I met him the other day when I went to pick him up. Horrible man. Ugh. So, and Laertes was like, wait. Why didn't you kill him first? I mean, you had the chance to kill him. Why didn't you kill him? Oh, because his mother loves him too much, and we can't have Gertrude upset. And, while they're discussing this, Claudius gets a letter from Hamlet. And it's like, high and mighty, I will see you tomorrow. Which astonishes Claudius because Hamlet's supposed to be on his way to England to get killed. And now he's on his way back to Denmark. But what Hamlet did was switch the letters that R and G were carrying, and they're now taking a letter to the king that says, here you go, kill us. Very clever of Hamlet to do that. So Hamlet boards this pirate ship that's attacking the ship that they're on, and goes back to Denmark and has his best friends killed by the King of England. That's very clever. If I do say so myself, I wouldn't have thought of that. I'd been like, oh, have mercy on me, King. And I would have died then and there.